Why the 1% don't chase money? Most people spend their entire lives chasing money. More income, more hours, more effort. The 1% don't. And that difference changes everything. The 1% understands something early. Money is a result, not a target. When you chase money directly, you make short-term decisions. You take jobs you hate, you accept bad deals, you trade time you'll never get back. The 1% chase ownership instead. Ownership of skills, ownership of systems, ownership of assets that produce whether they show up or not. They don't ask, what does this build over time? Because income stops when effort stops. Ownership doesn't. This is why the 1% invest before they feel ready, build before they feel confident, and say no to fast money that costs them leverage later. They understand that comfort is expensive. Comfort delays growth. Comfort hides risks. Comfort makes people dependent. The 1% intentionally choose discomfort early so they can afford freedom later. They learn skills that compound. They build systems that scale. They create margins that give them options. Options are everything, because when you have options, you're not forced to decide out of fear. You decide from position. This is why they don't obsess over salary. They obsess over structure. How is value created? Who owns the output? What happens if they step away? These are the questions that separate earners from owners. The 1% doesn't chase money. They build containers that money flows into naturally. This entry is complete. The ledger remains open.